Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This week's video, I am basically going to be taking you on the journey as to the 7 days total body workouts. I didn't film any of it, mostly because I was in the gym and I quite frankly do not feel comfortable filming in the gym. But I did it, and mixed in with this video is going to be some other stuff, but let's get right into the video. So, as I mentioned in the intro, this week's video is going to be kind of a combination of things. One, I'm going to be talking about the 7-day total body workouts that I did, along with why I didn't film last week. I am going to mention now, trigger warning, this video is going to be talking about mental health. So, the reason I didn't film last week is I got way too depressed. I was really feeling down about myself, didn't want to do anything that involved activity. I honestly didn't even want to go to work, but gotta go to work to make money. So I did go to work, but filming wasn't something that I wanted to do. Cleaning wasn't something that I did. Going to the gym, I didn't do any of that. Trying to film a 7-day challenge was also just something that I did not want to do. And then I got out of the depressed mode. And the reason this video is going to be a little bit late is because I started this 7-day challenge that I did this week a day later than what I should have to be able to get it to go and uploaded on a good schedule. So that's why this week's video is going to be a little bit late. And the things that I plan on doing to hopefully avoid that situation like I had is I still plan on doing these 7-day challenges. I've actually got a 30-day challenge in the works. The day of filming this video is day 1 of the 30-day challenge. It's going to be extreme. It's going to probably be the biggest video that I have ever filmed, and I'm excited for it. But the 7-day challenge that I did this week, I wanted to see what would happen, what could happen if I went to the gym every single day for 7 days and did total body workouts. Now, right here is the stats that I started with. Well, not stats, but numbers that I started with. My 1 rep max is where I started with this. I wanted to know how much weight I could lift with each one of these exercises one time, and discovered that number. And amongst doing that, I discovered that 80% of the 1 rep max would be better for the muscle growth that I am wanting to achieve. It was good. The last set of my chest press was the hardest. That and lat pull downs. I literally could not make it through the last set. And I really wasn't giving myself a lot of space in between sets, time in between sets, rest time, to get a proper rest. And day of filming this video, I discovered that I indeed was not giving myself enough time to rest, to let my muscles, do their thing to be able to continue the sets. So I have implemented something else to help with that, which you'll see in the next video, or the 30-day video, not the next one. The next one's going to be me doing this Stairmaster for 7 days, or 6 days. That's next week's video. But it was good. I enjoyed it. The muscle growth that I've had with this 7-day challenge, I don't think was significant enough to, say yeah, it worked, or no, it didn't work. I mean, I did lose a little bit of weight, I did gain a little bit of muscle, and I did get stronger from doing this 7-day challenge, but was it enough? I don't know. Um, so that's kind of where we're at with it, and I will insert the before and afters so that you guys can see what happened. One thing I did want to mention to you guys, which is kind of crazy, probably don't need to mention it, but I bought this exact shirt that I'm wearing. I bought it about 3 years ago, and it was so big on me when I first bought it. I mean, it literally stuck out, and it was tight, but now it's loose. It's supposed to be a muscle shirt, but it is a loose shirt, and I'm proud of myself for that. I mean, that's something to be proud of. That's something to be said about the effort that I've put in over the last year, 11 months to be more precise. But over the last year, I've put in so much work to get to where I am, to lose the weight that I've lost, to better myself. And let's get into that a little bit, along with what I'm planning on implementing to help myself with my anxiety, my depression, the bipolar, the eating disorder that I was diagnosed with recently. Um, I discovered that some of my triggers for that type of stuff had more to do with being influenced. That I would hear somebody say that, oh, you don't need to lose any more weight, or oh, you're getting to be looking like you're sick. And I would literally stop everything that I was doing, the dieting, the exercising, the um, taking care of myself. I would stop taking care of myself. And it would put me in a depressed state, um, because the gym is something that I use to combat the depression. Um, it's always been there. It's always been something that I did for the depression, and it's worked. It's done its job. It's done what I needed it to be able to keep going, and it was working. And then another thing that I discovered that really was not helping me in any way whatsoever was dating. I would be going really strong in the gym. I would be doing everything that I'm supposed to help with the weight loss, to build the muscle, to be a better version of myself, and to be healthy. And start talking to somebody or dating somebody. I mean, we didn't call ourselves a couple by any means, only because it literally just started, and I would devote so much time to uh, this budding relationship, and stop going to the gym. I would stop eating properly and just be more and more lazy with everything that I was doing. And then something would happen. I'd get ghosted or discover that it's not the person for me. And for whatever reason, it would put me into a depressed state where I would even go further into this slump of not taking care of myself, not doing what needs to be done to better myself. So, to combat that, I've decided that I'm going to stay single for the rest of my life. Now, if something comes along, I'm not going to dismiss it. However, I'm not planning for anything to happen. And another thing, and maybe this is a shift in focus, I am wanting to, instead of thinking of the gym as a way to lose weight, instead of thinking of the gym as a way to combat my depression, and instead of thinking of the gym as an escape, I'm going to think of it as something that I want to do. Something that's fun and, you know, something, not so much an escape, but something to do to be happy and to get out of the house and do instead of going to work, coming home, filming, cleaning, taking care of house stuff. It's something to do. It's healthy. It's mostly safe. I say mostly because you can't hurt yourself if you ain't doing what you're supposed to. I'm not the person to ask what you're supposed to do because I'm an idiot. But, yeah. So I'm going to try to implement that to hopefully want to go. But that's this week's video. I know it kind of ran a little bit longer than what it should have. Thank you so much for watching. If you have experienced something like I have, let me know in the comments. Share your story. I will like every single one of the stories that I get, and help each other out. You know, if you have a way that you combat these mental illnesses, let everybody else know so that maybe it'll help somebody. I mean, who knows? But thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notifications so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Again, I apologize for this week's video being late. That's my own fault, my dum-dum. And I apologize for not being here last week. But thanks, guys.